Hello viewers and welcome to the show once again. It's been interesting to welcome you again onto the channel of choice for Zan Harun channel, and today's edition of the show we are going to look at the post-match analysis of the Chelsea versus Aston Villa game, which ended 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. And please do well to subscribe onto the channel and hit the notification bell for me. So many programs will be coming up for you, and interestingly, so many programs will be coming on the channel, and so you don't want to miss so much on the show. And today's game was the first match of Chelsea after the resumption of the break from COVID-19, and then we emerge back onto the field again after or nearly almost 2.5 to 3 months of lack of action. And so Chelsea went into the game with a pretty new lineup, if I must say, for that matter. Kepa imposed, and then usual suspects, Aspilicueta playing, Rudiger playing, Christensen playing, and then Marcos Alonso playing as usual. Matthew Kovacic, N'Golo Kante, Mason Mount, Robin Loftus-Cheek, Willian, and then Olivier Giroud. Tammy Abraham is on the bench, and Tammy Abraham on the bench, and then Robin Loftus-Cheek coming in. And it was a game, I must say, that Chelsea though won. Don't be flattered by the scoreline for that matter. Chelsea won, but we were so wasteful. We were wasteful in front of goal. We wasted so many chances in front of goal. And that explains the reason why we lost 3-0 against Bayern Munich, if I must say that. And also it also adds up to the reason why Chelsea is busy in the transfer market, trying to build a formidable team in the next season. Because this season we are left with 8 matches to go in respect to Chelsea, and Liverpool is also left with 8 matches. Currently they are playing, and the last time I checked the scoreline, they are playing the Merseyside derby with Everton. The last time I checked the scoreline, it was 0-0. And then let me go back to the Chelsea game. I wouldn't want to spend so much time on this program. And we came into the game much more interesting and much more focused, but without vision. Focus without vision in the sense that we controlled the possession of the game, but the killer instinct up front was lacking. In that, if you look at the statistics of the game, I'm using the statistics of the game to back up my explanation why I said the killer instinct and the final third of the field, the end whereby there is the need for us to shoot the ball into the net, is still a problem for Chelsea. We had that problem before we went for the COVID-19 break, and we still have that problem again. And I must say, Frank Lampard has to start working on that. And it was no surprise Bayern Munich defeated us. When you play a whole 90 minutes and you had 18 shots and only 6 of the shots were on target, then definitely there's a problem. And even among the 6 that were on target, most of them were feeble or weak shots, which could barely threaten the goalkeeper of Aston Villa. It could barely threaten the Dutch goalkeeper of Aston Villa. So he was virtually on holiday, though Chelsea had much of the possession in the region of 74%, the whole entirety of the 90 minutes. But the Aston Villa goalkeeper was barely on holiday. He had little to do, with the exception of the 2 balls that he picked from his net when Christian Pulisic came in the second half to equalize 5 minutes into coming into the game, and then Olivier Giroud he was just a mere passenger in the game, but fortunately for him, he had a goal, which I will credit him and give him thumbs up for that. Other than that, he would have been a mere passenger in the game because the services were not coming. Giroud will function effectively when the crosses and the services come for him to deliver. And again, the services were not coming, and so I wouldn't blame him that much. Willian, again, coming back from the COVID-19 break, is rusty. Though he had some runs, but I think he should have done better on the day for Chelsea. The positive thing I must say is that we won 2-1, and hence we are able to solidify our position on the top 4 contest with respect to other teams that are competing. Sheffield United lost 3-0 to Newcastle, I think, and then Manchester United 3-1 with Tottenham Hotspur, and it was an opportunity for Chelsea to solidify our position on the 4th position, solidify ourselves on the 4th position of the league log. And so Lampard did it for Chelsea. But still, I must say, we still have a whole lot of work to do. The team is not still gelling as I want the team to do. We started fantastic when the season began. In the middle of the season, we had to switch off. And now we are rebuilding gradually again. And so I will excuse Lampard sometimes because it is a youthful team. That's why we are going to the market to make purchases to come and augment the team. And also in the game there were 10 corners for Chelsea and then 2 for Aston Villa. And then 2 goals for Chelsea and 1 for Aston Villa. Sijua K. House scored for Aston Villa in the 43rd minute, and then Christian Pulisic in the 60th minute equalized for Chelsea. Olivier Giroud 2 minutes later equalized, went to score the winning goal for Chelsea. And so before I end the show, I must say you should do well, subscribe to the show and support the channel. And I wouldn't say so much about the team, but to urge Lampard to still continue rebuilding by introducing some new purchases into the squad to augment the team for the challenge ahead in the coming season. Because this season, the best we could do is to make sure we maintain our 4th slot on the league log. I will end the program today by thanking you, viewers, for joining me on today's show. Thanks very much, and hope to meet you sooner than we anticipate. Hope to meet you very soon. Okay, take care of yourself. Cheers and bye-bye.